It's a treasure. And some treasures you have to dig for. And some treasures, when you find them, you have to polish it a bit. And the thing about the Hermitage is it polishes us. Like the waves polish the shark's teeth.
Wow.
We are being polished. And it's the gift of time and space where we have the opportunity to explore who we are as artists and who we are as teachers, but most importantly, who we are as individuals. But the only way you know who you are as an individual is when you're part of a group. And this group of artists that have come together through the Hermitage has helped us in a number of ways. The different art that is represented here is highlighted by the differences. And
I think, I mean, one of the things I said earlier when we had a meeting about this is that I'm a giver, and I know as a teacher and as an artist that I give to my community, and I give all over the place. And the Hermitage is some place that is giving back to me. It's giving back a sense of possibility. It's giving, as she said, a community. And when I leave here, I know I'm taking a part of the Hermitage with me. I mean, I've already started thinking about what it is that I want to do to help the place stay open and help other people get to know this. Because one of the things that's great about this opportunity is, for most of us, because of how it's given, it will never happen again. So, you know, it's really wonderful to have this opportunity to be here, to be given back to, and to create so that we can go back and give again to the world.
Well, it's possibly once in a lifetime opportunity. Hopefully it's not. And I've never been in an opportunity like this. I've never had an opportunity like this in my life, just to wake up in the morning and go work on whatever I want to work on, with no expectations whatsoever. And it's been brilliant. So I don't have much more to say about it. But it's going by very fast.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Like, oh no, it's almost over.
It's half over.
And,
The real world.
Yeah, I just can imagine if I could live like this on a day-to-day basis. The potential of growth I would experience is just unbelievable. So I already feel like I'm growing a lot just in this first 2 weeks I've been here.
Right.
It's a once-in-a-life opportunity. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I don't know what else to say. I don't know. It's really awesome. I can't talk and play at the same time, but it's been really cool.
I think one of the things
I learned so much from you guys. I learned so much.
We have our own space, but we have a communal space, and that coming together.
And we just like come together like,
yes,
like we don't
About
make
5
an
o'clock every
appointment.
day.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
like
coming
It's
together.
really interesting how that's been happening. No, it's really interesting how that's been happening.
And I make
because-
them go out and have fun.
You're funny. But one of the things that the staff members said to us is that, you know, every year there's a rotating kind of personality to the community. And so sometimes the community is very quiet and we happen to be a more active community. But when you talk to all of us have a different way that they got to their art. All of us have a different way that we got to our teaching. And I think that's kind of the same thing with the Hermitage, that the story behind the history of the Hermitage, and how it was here and became to be something that was so valued by the community, of course attracts a diverse type of people here. And that also is a sense of possibility. We never would have met each other.
Oh gosh, no.
How did we label ourselves last night? What was it?
Oh,
Like,
no, John labeled us.
This is the free spirit, this is the wise one, this is the intellectual, this is the boy.
I think that the history, yesterday is part of the now. And within these walls, so much has occurred. It started out as a nudist colony.
You feel the vibe.
And now, and many artists, writers, Pulitzer Prize-winning writers and photographers and painters and playwrights. I think a couple of operas have been written here.
Yep.
And all of
Jazz.
that is here.
It's amazing.
within these walls. And now we're part of what's in these walls. And it's kind of powerful when you think about how you put your footprint in the sand
You better
in the
bring
morning,
it.
and it washes away, but we are still here. And to be witness to the turtles nesting and yeah.
Yeah, I feel a little pressure. I'm like, but it's cool too.
Yeah.
I feel the vibe. I feel the.
And one thing that most of the artists do when they've created is to continue the history of the Hermitage. They send a piece back. So the pieces that you see around the building, there's books, there's like she said, operas, things like that,
and paintings.
They remain in the building.
Yeah, we get to contribute to that. What an honor!
Yeah, they ask everybody to leave something behind.
Leave behind.
So cool.
So I mean, it's great that the Hermitage is left within us, and then we get to leave a piece of ourselves here.
Yeah.
And I've already thought about a Hermitage space in my classroom. I've been collecting every morning when I'm out. I've been collecting driftwood,
she's the wise one.
And I have magnifying glasses so that my kids will be able to look closely into the shells and the coral and use that as their inspiration, because it's inspired us and it'll inspire them.
And John already did a poster,
really cool
a Sea Island poster. I mean, within the first week. Reflecting the Hermitage. So I mean,
commemorating its nudist past.
it's really
Tom
cool.
has the image up.
It's going to be in my class.
In the paper.
I am putting it in my classroom, and they can put black stuff over it because I like it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So-
I'm going to make a CD.
So thank you very much,
And-
Hermitage.
Yes.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Sarasota. Thank
Been
you,
wonderful.
whoever else has been a part
Yeah.
of making this space happen.